Hi there, I'm Carina and welcome to another Momento online tutorial. I know there are many mums out there who proudly collect the stash of their kids' artwork throughout the year and then suffer the moral dilemma of not knowing what to do with them without binning them. Well, I have a solution, an art book keepsake. Instead of stashing them in a drawer and leaving them to be forgotten, or going old school and gluing them into a scrapbook, let's immortalise them in a Momento hardcover photo book. Within this tutorial, I'll show you how to scan, photograph and lay out your photo book in the Momento software, using a collection of kids' drawings by my little friend Sam. By the way, Sam is 6 and he loves his naughty twin sisters and dinosaurs. You'll need to scan your budding Picasso's artwork and turn them into digital files and save them on your computer. Given that your kids' artwork might be bigger than your scanner, photographing them is a quick and easy option too. Here are some basic things to help you while scanning. Before scanning each artwork, wipe the scanner's glass and the image itself with a dry, lint-free cloth to remove excess dust. Then place your image face down on the scanner and close the lid. If you're getting ripples in your scan, place a medium weight book on the top of the lid to hold it down. But don't worry too much, as the imperfections also add to the reality of the scan. Open your scanning software and before you hit the scan button, make sure you set up your scanner for the best results. To print your scans at the same size as the original, ensure your scanner is set to 300 dpi. If you plan to increase their size, set your scanner to 600 dpi. As a guide, your scan should have about 2000 by 1500 pixels to fill about a quarter of an A4 page. To fill a page in a regular Momento book, you should have about 3500 by 2500 pixels, and to fill a page in a grand book, you'll need 5000 by 3500 pixels. Once the image has been scanned, save it as a JPEG file. If your software allows you to, set the quality of the JPEG to 80% or more. To make this easier for you, set up a folder on your desktop that you can directly save all your scan files into. This way you can access all your scans from one folder in the Momento software. If your images are larger than the scanner's glass plate, don't despair. You can easily take a photo of it instead. Just remember to have good lighting. I blue tack mine to a wall to ensure it's completely flat, but you can also sit it on a plain floor and photograph it from above. If you need, you can use the custom rotate tools in photo editing software to straighten things up. If this is your first Momento book, I recommend you watch our tutorials on manual layout photo books or QuickBooks that go into more details about how to technically create a book in our software. To begin creating your book, open the Momento software and click on the Photo Books button in the Start view. Once you have opened a new project, you need to access your photos by clicking the Add Folder button and choosing the special folder where you saved your scans. All you need to do now is select, drag and drop the images onto the pages. This is simple enough, but I'll give you some hot tips to help you make a stylish looking scrapbook or art book if you're in a designing mood. Creating a beat pattern within your book is a technique pro designers use to create continuity. In Sam's art book, there's different image sizes, but my layout ensures that I break up full bleed pages with occasional smaller photos on double pages, and I've kept the background simple and consistent with non-distracting solid blocks of colour. Another trick is to organise the images in chronological or thematic order. In this book, I've arranged drawings and photos together that have similar storylines, such as dinosaurs, art class, or holidays. If you're using text in your book, pick 1 or 2 different fonts and choose your font selection according to your audience. I'm using an easy-to-read handwritten font available in the software called Kids ABC. I've chosen a big size to reflect the writing of a child, and so Sam can easily read this book back to me. Don't forget to include some dates to give the book some context, and it's always nice to include the signature or attempted signature of the artist too. Creating a photo book with your special scanned images is a fantastic way of documenting your child's creative development for you, them, and plenty of proud family members. You can also scan almost anything, and by combining scanned images with photos, you can really add another dimension to your photo book, treasuring your child's memories forever.